everybody, welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium.
It's another taster
Before we
session.
go back into the game, I just wanted to point out a couple of things that I'd noticed on here as a while we were having a break. Read books to pass time quicker.
Oh.
We're not up to needing time to pass quicker, but it's good to
No.
know that that's a thing you can do. Gain experience by completing tasks or by exploring. Leveling up grants you skill points.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Use points to unlock skills or unlock or forget thoughts.
Oh.
Whatever that means. White skill checks can be re-rolled.
But often they don't seem to be able to be re-rolled immediately. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I did notice at least one where I was like, I thought we could re-roll that, but it didn't seem to allow us to. Explore options or level up to try again. Oh, that might be it. And then red skill checks are permanent.
Okay.
So I just thought all of that stuff was interesting. We can administer substances during dialogue, and we have to tools are context sensitive. Equip them before use. And down here it says, see a container you can't open. Equip a pry bar.
Okay, awesome.
So I just thought all of that stuff was kind of useful stuff to know.
Great. Friends, we're recording remotely again.
Yes.
And Momo, we'll do alternating dialogue. You can start.
Okay, so we've got to figure out if this guy's the manager
Yeah.
or just the bartender. We're kind of assuming he's the
The
manager at
man
this
with
point.
the unimpressive beard notices
Oh,
you
but it even
approaching.
says it.
He
up
drops
here.
the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
It's like, here's someone I respect.
Yeah.
Mr. Gard, right?
The lieutenant glances.
You
into
run
his
this
little
place.
notebook.
Yes.
He responds
I am
tersely.
Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Oh, shit. Raphael?
We can be the harbinger of ruin, or we can use our made-up name before, Raphael, or I'm currently in between names, or say nothing.
Let's say we're in between names. Oh, we can just go with Raphael. I mean, that is...
No, I like this.
Fantastic.
Oh.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet.
Let's just let Kim say something.
Okay.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay.
Do
Why?
you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
That is not really how managers... Maybe he's a general manager rather than...
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Questions. I got this. Right then.
Okay.
His
let's do it.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Start
Why
from the
did
top?
Sylvie go away?
Okay.
She went away because none of your business.
What the fuck,
We're
man?
cops. You have to tell us. I mean, you don't have to.
Well,
Have
but
they
the
not
person-
been telling you you're a cop.
Yeah. Am I not a cop?
I'm going to say this one.
If you're a cop, not everything is your business. I have to say. It's not.
That is true. That is true.
It is
but
not.
also, like, why are you being antagonistic? We're trying to solve a
The
crime.
person who found a body, you might want to know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
What? No, that doesn't,
Okay.
that doesn't track, but whatever. What does he mean by that, do you think?
I assume that means, like, he was coming on to her and she wasn't impressed.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket.
The mystery didn't go well? I don't know what these mean.
First question solved?
I thought we'd get to ask more questions.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but
Oh.
felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Oh, it's a lynching.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's awful. But yeah.
Maybe 3. Everything has something to do with everything.
Fine.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Where is the body?
Yeah.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get
That's
there?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Great.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police.
Did you kill
your
him?
Job.
You want me to ask that?
Yeah.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I was just asking.
I don't really want to know this because I feel like he's already answered that question, but I'm going
What's
to
your
be thorough.
problem with me? Okay, yeah.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh
What's
my
the
I
difference?
have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Okay.
What's your problem?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero, cop.
So not only am I a cop, I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First, you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I wouldn't say the top one.
Yeah.
The dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I?
You're right. You didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
Hang on. So 3 days, but didn't someone before say 7?
Yeah, I think the implication is that the police weren't called for several days.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then we turned up and we took another 3 days not to.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck have I been doing?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember?
Sylvie might have seen us around though.
Was there anything else?
She may have.
Let's go.
Great.
We got 30 experience.
For antagonizing
Not so
the manager.
fast. You owe me 130 real.
Oh, let's try that one. Well, I mean,
This is a red check. It cannot be retried.
yeah, but if we fail, we'll have to pay it, and we would have to pay it with the other options anyway.
Yeah.
So let's try. No.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Whoa.
Should I say this one?
Yeah.
That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers.
That
floating
wasn't
in the air.
exactly a slip
While
away.
Keith's got
I
his
didn't-
mouth agape like an idiot.
I didn't know
You
this.
showed him.
What was going to happen? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Out!
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh,
no. We crashed into her. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Everything goes dark.
Oh, no.
Did we fuck it up?
Back so soon.
It was so worth it. It was so worth it.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town.
Fuck.
I mean,
I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying. Have you felt the love?
I don't know what that means.
Well, I think it's like we're seeking the concept of love, right? Because that's a positive feeling rather than all the negative feelings.
Well, we sure haven't felt that.
I kind of want to say this because
It's
I
going
feel like
fine. It's okay.
it's going great. It's going
It
great.
doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
Oh, shit.
The old woman peers out of the blackness.
You have
Oh, shit.
sustained a trauma to your lower neck.
Ooh.
In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down
We
your
still have to pay the fucking bill.
Can I ask? Can I be nice to the
Yeah.
lady?
Yeah.
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Okay,
thank goodness.
great.
Are you sure, ma'am?
He's going to be
Yes,
even more
yes.
angry at us.
Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
The man seems shaken by the
Oh my
The
goodness.
drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Take it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look, I call this a win because
He's shaking. Barter now, and he'll cave in.
I don't want to be a dick.
yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
He
Okay.
points upstairs towards the room. Yeah, look, I think that's
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
We don't have any money. We've got 40 cents.
okay, but I don't understand why he felt I don't know, sorry for us so badly that when I don't know, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
We
it's okay,
reduced our
we're-
bill, so look, that's great.
Shit.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
What the fuck is Marvel Hill? Why is that a thought?
Don't know. Shall I ask it?
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
Top one. That's just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything.
Can I ask the
Oh,
bottom one?
yeah, do it.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marble
No.
Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Oh, it's an expression.
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Robocop.
I feel like that is such an Izza thing to say.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
No, I want to be able to find where we live so we don't end up living on the street.
Okay,
You can
fine.
try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Ooh.
Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
We should go at the back
So we
anyway.
have. What is this? Lonesome Long Way Home. Temporary research bonus. +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns.
Okay.
Research time 6 hours and 5 minutes. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor tract, the 881, until you reach the main eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Interesting. So, does this mean we have to have 6 hours spare to do it?
I don't know, but also, do we have other options? I don't know if we should read through a billion different options.
No, we don't have these
Okay.
axes.
Fuck it, give it a go. Or should we try it later when we think we have 6 hours?
Hang on. I'll just save it in case it does something weird. And then we'll see if we can
Try it.
internalize this thought. Oh.
Okay. Is it just going in the background now then?
Yeah, maybe we can only internalize a certain number of things at a time.
Okay,
And
cool.
that's what we're doing.
And is that real time, do you think? 6 hours, 5 minutes?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right, let's go through the door.
So we have to pay for damages. I wanted to see if we had any money. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending. You're unsure how much you owe. Oh, if you're unsure how
Okay.
much you owe.
Let's go.
Um,
So it's about 100.
who
I
made the
thought.
call reporting the crime? So we've got a task to call Sylvie
Okay.
as well. So which door did he say? In the west.
That's the,
This
the
is
top one.
What?
That's west. That one there.
West is over here, right?
No. West is left.
Never eat soggy wheat bix.
Left.
West.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one there.
This one here.
Yeah, because we're on an angle, so that's that door.
This is the kitchen.
I don't know.
I don't think we can go through here.
Okay. Would that be north then? Yeah. I
Yeah,
sort
I
of meant
think
like
so.
west of where we were standing, and that was where it was when we were chatting to him.
Okay, we are outside.
Right, there's a bunch of shit we can do.
What is this stuff? Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Sound surprised?
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
We have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm just gonna ask
Oh,
this.
that. That's right there. In the yard.
Okay.
North. Okay.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
Okay.
Even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
Yeah. Well, there's been a corpse there for 7 days.
It's gonna be pretty foul when we get there, huh?
Yeah.
Shall I just run through all of these?
Go for it.
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is River Shell, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying.
We told him we didn't know who we are.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay.
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet
Oh, that'll be
store
where
too.
the union strike is happening, right?
Oh, sure.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market.
Okay.
But that got closed down ages ago.
Our character seems to think that he lives in the south, right?
Yes.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay.
No problem.
Who
are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
What are you doing?
I'm
here?
working. I
Oh.
have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
What?
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad,
Oh.
so I have to take breaks.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so let's go
Don't
deal with
worry,
the corpse.
miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Hmm. Thank you. Of course.
Oh, sorry.
I won't hold you back.
No, all I was going to say was they sent one police officer after a corpse had been there for however many days. Surely one person wouldn't be sent to pull down a corpse.
Her
It'd be a whole
gloves.
team, right?
You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Yeah.
Can
the
I
gloves.
borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
She hands
Oh,
you with the gloves
she's-
with no visible annoyance. Nice.
She's real friendly. Thanks, lady. I want to read the sign. Why am I going all the way over there?
Pigs go home. The street name is legible.
Okay, yeah, they're very, very cop friendly around here.
Let's go. The street sign.
The
reads,
sign
"Fuck the
reads
police."
"fuck the police."
Shall we
Okay,
go
that's
deal with the body? Let's do that.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, what's this?
Rudy
Saint.
Saint.
Lane. That's presumably an address.
It's the street. Rue is just straight road.
Okay. Okay. I'm French now. Uh-oh. What is happening out here? Little boy, do not throw things at a dead body.
I guess it might be
Oh,
the address because it was 8B,
that's-
but yeah.
Looks really disgusting.
Oh,
Oi.
he's sitting there. Talk to the kid.
Kuno's got this.
The-
Boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Right.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
I don't want to tell him that we're a cop. He'll run off.
Oh, okay.
A moment of your time.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
He identified us as a cop straight away.
Yeah.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What the fuck?
Do you see what
I
now?
mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Oh, shit. A little bit young to be.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another
Kuno.
replying.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Look, I have question. He's destroying possibly evidence, maybe.
What do we want to say?
I have questions for you.
We already asked him that. and he
Oh,
was
Kim,
like,
what
"Fuck
should we
off."
do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Okay.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
You want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
I'm going to try this just in
All right.
case.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Shit.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how he got
Probably
up there?
climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see
You
it
heard
happening.
Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Kuno's lying his face off.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Do we press him on where it is?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Gross.
He draws,
draws-
snot up his nose. Gross.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Have you seen anybody around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Okay.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Okay. Let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Well, you're
not
testing mine. Do you
I'm
guys
kinda
want to
done with
play?
these people.
This is where Kuno
yeah.
plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno
Okay.
doesn't give a shit.
No, we're done. He's not very helpful.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Yeah, fucking no kidding.
Okay. Let's,
Yes.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Well, we should do the visual calculus, but it's been 7 days.
Yeah.
Maybe
Probably
more
not
than
gonna learn
12.
anything useful.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Fuck.
Let's do
1.
this.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Which is it?
Does it matter?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Oh.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this.
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
I like how, like, what's the word for it? Like, this guy has a very sort of abstract way of looking at the world.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
That's a very big person.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
So someone with an uneven leg length, right?
How many?
The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes.
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys going back and forth, I guess.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
I mean, any of these.
Yeah, but just pick one.
A woman? Or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else? 200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who stand up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yeah, top one. One of them was carrying him over. Oh, I don't know.
I do. One of them carried him over.
Okay, he seems
But
pretty sure.
why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Yeah.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
It's one of the people, the bottom one. I don't think it's stupid.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
We could be.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Yeah, let's nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect.
Oh.
Seems prudent, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old
A
do
week,
you
maybe?
think they are?
7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Okay.
It is not impossible.
How do you
I
know?
pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day
Ah.
before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Oh.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think happened?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Do you think?
Yes, everything
Sorry.
fit so well.
No.
Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang.
Okay, cool.
This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what
The
happened.
lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
That's it.
Well, we haven't looked at the body yet.
No, can we?
I presume so.
Yes.
Let's look at some of the stuff around here.
Take it.
Oh,
we need
20
money.
cents. Ooh, and some more magnesium. The magnesium only works on health, eh?
Morale, yeah.
Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse.
I assume
Okay,
it's the
what's
person we met
this?
before. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
Okay. Was ist das?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Shall I give this a go?
Do it.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well,
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
we do.
No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
Okay.
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
So it's locked, but perhaps we can look around a little bit further and then come back to it and try the roll again.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Shall I look at the stuff now or go to the body and then look
Go to
at
the body.
stuff?
Do the body. Do the body.
Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling that way too.
The kid's rickety ladder is rickety, but still climbable.
Oop. The ladders for kids that wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man.
Okay.
Okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
I didn't need that detailed description, really.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
We can't.
Well, I mean, we can do it, right?
Let's
But
try.
It's just really unlikely that we'll succeed. What I was going to say before is, like, I agree with your comment about if there had been a murder and there was a body. In current society, you wouldn't just send 1 or 2 cops to deal with it. You would send, like, a CSI team, right? Who would, like, take photos and take down the body really carefully to preserve evidence and take the body to the morgue. But we don't. This place seems pretty downtrodden, so we don't really know.
Let's give it a go.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out.
You want us to vomit? What if we... Gross.
You never know. Sometimes you feel better after throwing up.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Is the black
Until
stuff...
a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Is the black stuff around the corpse's shoulders a mass of flies?
I thought it might be tape or something, but
Okay.
not super clear.
Okay.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Oh. We had dinner,
Okay.
obviously.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay.
Where do we get it
That
from?
young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell.
He knows
Okay,
for supplies.
If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fruit store nearby.
I don't have any money.
No, we can't afford
Acquiring
this.
ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, let's try the top one.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
I mean, it's already happened. Okay, so this is currently locked. So we can't get him down yet, I'm assuming is what that sort of means.
Should we go investigate the stuff at the bottom or to the left? And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get through up here yet.
Maybe we can get down to that like bucket and stuff.
Maybe
No?
not.
Okay. Well, should we go try and find the ammonia?
I just clicked on that thing and the character's going for a walk. So
Oh.
maybe he knows where he's going.
Well,
I want to
let's see.
check this thing before we leave, though. Should we talk to the other kid?
I suppose so. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending.
I love that the kid's still throwing rocks
Kuno,
at
the
this.
pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take a step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you
I'm
some
going
questions.
away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She's almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains. Okay,
Okay.
we can't talk to her. All right, whatever. We're out of here.
So
we
did
gotta
you
get
notice
some...
his name was
Sorry?
Kuno and her name was Kuno S?
Yes. So I think those are probably made up names.
I think you're right before that this is an address, this sign. Oh, maybe not.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh, I don't know if we want to speak to these people yet, do we?
No. I don't want to deal with any of that right now. I feel like
No.
that's a big old distraction. I want some progress. I want
What's in
some
the
stuff
bucket?
to happen.
What's in the rubbish? We might be able to scavenge for...
Bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Okay. I want some smelling salts off this lady.
Oh, she said to go buy them from somewhere.
He said if she doesn't have any, then...
Hello again, officer.
Okay.
How are things? Sure.
Oh, nice.
I'm done with them.
She takes a small
you.
capsule
Go
out of her
easy
bag.
on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
What's up with this
Excuse me?
the
She
police
doesn't
business?
understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Never mind.
Okay.
She shifts in her
Let's,
seat.
because we haven't got
awkwardly.
heaps of time left. Let's take the smelling salts and deal with the body.
Yeah, hopefully that works, right? So, ammonia, handkerchief. I don't know how we're supposed to do this, so let's just have a go and see what happens.
Did it do anything? Huh.
Oh, I'm when I say have a go, I'm gonna click on the body again. And
Our slow walking pace is driving me up the wall.
yeah, that's fair enough. I'm kind of trying not to think about it because I feel like if I think about it, I'm just gonna go completely balmy.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Okay, so it's
With his
saying
white eyes,
that we have
the body
ammonia.
below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Give it a go.
Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia only makes
Fails.
it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
What? We didn't keep
When
it in
the
the first time.
vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Oh dear. Why don't you do something useful, Kitsuragi?
Don't want to pick up anymore. Spit and say nothing.
Are you okay, officer?
You feel
You
impact
feel
on the back?
yeah.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Can we do something
Yeah.
else? Do it without me. I just can't get it down.
Yeah.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete.
Then
I need your help.
He
he.
withdraws his hand and looks you in the
You
eye.
need
But
to
also-
get your shit together.
What have we been doing for the past few days if it was a 2-person job?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. We'll get our shit together.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Okay.
Give it half
You've
an hour.
gained a thought.
Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. We turning away.
So, what do we want to do now? We've got about 10 minutes.
I want to keep going.
Okay.
So
Start
can we
internalizing that.
internalize 2 things at the same time? We'll
Give
find
it a
out.
go.
So this says your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help.
All right, it's internalized.
Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, that
here.
seems to be going. That's fine.
Okay. I'm interested in this, like, can I move them? Yeah.
They also seem to be real time, don't they? Do they? No, actually go 5 hours. No, they're not. They're not real time. So that was 6 hours and 5 minutes, but obviously we've only been playing for 40. Maybe it is real time. Anyway.
Okay, cool. So we've got to spend 30 minutes thinking to get our shit together. All right, so let's go see if we can find the shop, see if we can find some more money. I'd quite like to call in our badge being missing.
Yeah, how about we do that first? Report your...
Okay, so we actually have to finish this to get the body.
Okay. So what's the report your badge missing one?
You need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car.
Okay. Is it out front of the building?
I have no idea. I haven't seen it yet.
I suppose we wouldn't be running around if we were extremely hungover, right?
True.
Is that the motor car?
Oh, is this his police car? Oh, it's so cool looking.
Before you stands a motor carriage, The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Great.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Okay.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Ah!
The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Huh.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Let's get the radio done.
Start with this.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
I suppose we don't actually know what to say.
No.
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant. I've never heard it pronounced that way before.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Okay.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Bottom one.
I love the 2 option. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay. Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to a civilian. Oh, top one. Do the top one first and then see if we can...
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
Oh.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
I'm living on the French extent.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Are we seeing this? Is this
I think it's a memory.
a video
The man
radio?
uses
No, I think it's a memory.
relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and
Oh.
cops know relay code.
Shit. We can only got one option here.
Oh.
I know 10-4 is like okay, right?
I don't know.
But that's pretty much the only cop code I know.
Okay.
I've got urgent
10-4,
business.
message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
What the fuck?
What? No, we're not just reporting in.
We have...
10-18, state your message, sir.
Okay, there.
Need to report. I am in dire financial assistance.
Badge missing. It's our
Yeah,
priority.
yeah. I just wanted to see what the other ones are. So we've got financial assistance, personal details to discuss, transmission completed, or badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean.
Dick fucking Mullen.
Hey!
You
It's
think?
our name.
We've got a name!
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, flashing off laughter.
they're making
Dick
fun of him.
Mullen is not your
Oh.
name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Ah.
I got excited.
Defend
Me too.
yourself immediately. They're laughing at you.
Okay.
Not the top
This
one.
one?
Yeah.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Oh.
Is it?
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Thanks, excellent.
Mullen dicked us.
This is serious. This
He's
is serious.
asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over.
Let's move on.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Okay, so they're not
it's not
issuing
lost?
us a new. They're not issuing us a new badge because they don't want like the bad rep.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
No, use our real name, please. I need to know.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Can you all please just stop saying "lost his badge" for a moment?
Yeah.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why?
Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have
Say
to
nothing.
come back.
Say nothing.
Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
We failed. That's our first time that we've failed, just like in a.
The reaction. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Oh, man.
We're getting totally hassled. Enough with this. We've got other things to
10-9,
discuss.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Oh.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun,
Oh, shit.
too.
We have lost our gun.
Oh, no.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Oh, shit.
Wait, say
Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Oh, no.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince.
Let's
Yeah, that
try
one. Do it.
this.
Let's try. Fuck,
Even
please.
before
Oh!
everything gets scrambled in your brain.
I'm
He
losing
says
my
he
fun.
didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
No.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon.
Why would they
Over.
ask that? No, stop. Why would they ask that? Because they don't know we've lost our memory.
Request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Whisper to Kim.
I'm just reading the options. I kind of like this one because it's like
Oh, we're
taking the
making fun of
piss
them.
out of them.
Yeah. Okay, go.
10-9, come again, please. Over.
Yeah, top.
It's got a magnetic accelerator and an arc that accelerates the energized ball of periwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near light speed.
I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second.
Yeah. Do it.
On contact, it detonates with the power of a dying star, erasing every living thing from existence. Oh, and did I mention that it's dripping with sexy blue plasma?
The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Okay, maybe they'll leave us alone about the gun.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind? Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't.
The man succumbs to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Oh, I'm not going to say that one. Yes, I lost my wiener
He
too.
acknowledges your joke and asks you to lay off.
Lay off. Lay off? Tell him we'll lay off when he retrieves the goddamn police property that he has been entrusted with.
To be fair, we have fucked up royally. So, I think we deserve all of this.
Yeah.
Satellite Officer
I heard him and I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance?
Financial
Over.
assistance. We need financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
No.
I don't
No.
think he is.
Oh, breakthrough imminent. What did that say?
The 30-minute thing. The volumetric compressor. So definitely
Okay.
not real time. Anyway.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir.
Well, fair
Oh,
enough.
we got a skill point.
So yeah,
so much
yeah.
is happening. We got a skill point. How do
Oh,
we...
you're doing that in the middle of the conversation?
Well, why not? It might give us the power to do something.
Sure. Okay.
How do we?
Is rhetoric the convincing one?
Hang on.
Persuasion. That's what we need.
Yes, but I'm also thinking we're struggling to take the body down, and that was like I think it was an endurance.
Was it endurance? It wasn't, was it? It was. Let's have a look. No. No. Was it psyche?
Let's have a quick look. It doesn't say what kind of thing it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. What's composure? Bottom right.
I don't think we can click on these.
Okay.
Because it doesn't... Oh, fuck.
Oops.
Revert.
But that might
Okay,
be...
we can click on them.
That might be helpful, right?
Oh, there's so many different things to choose from. That's interesting. We've already leveled up in this. Oh no, from items.
Okay,
From items.
so maybe one of the ones we liked before?
Yeah, let's do this one because that was our initial.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
We've got fuck all time, so let's get back into that conversation.
Okay. It's paramount to the investigation that you give me money. Or should we say this?
No,
I don't know
top
if
one,
place
top
to
one.
sleep.
Oh, no,
He
you...
says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Okay.
Request denied, sir.
Big.
Over.
Big.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Oh, fine.
Vidmar said...
Okay, I heard you.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Should we ask personal details?
Yeah.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
We know he's not there
10-4,
alone.
Sir, I'm not hearing your question.
Number two? Oh, so he did, rhetoric told us to ask the first one, so we should ask the first one first. We'll probably be able to ask them all, so let's start with that one.
Well, we know that he's not alone in the room.
Yeah.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here.
Okay.
Over.
That one.
So this is a good kind
What?
of...
What is it? He's still on the line?
No.
He wants to verify the information on...
But of
Oops,
course,
sorry.
it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Shall I try this one?
Yeah, go on.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my
Sir, I
name!
will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it?
This stick
What
bag
can
in the
you possibly
background
still want
always
from us?
interferes when we might get an answer.
Yeah.
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Ah, fuck it. This.
That's out. We're not
I
going to
don't
get
think we're
anything
gonna
here.
get anything.
All right, done.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay, we should close the door and leave because we're out of time.
Well, I want to see what's in the toolbox, if there's
Alright.
anything for us to...
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do?
Oh, pry bar.
Pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors.
Should we take all of
Everything.
it?
Take everything.
Chain cutters.
Yeah, it all seems great.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap go the cutters in your hand.
Take the
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
And put it
Pull
away.
out toolbox slides back into its nest.
What I'd really like to do
Preheater
is-
gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
Try the
and
body one more
radio
time?
On its hook.
No, I was going to say pick up the radio and speak with the person we need to, but we're completely out of time. So, do you want to try the body?
Volumetric ship compressor.
Yeah, well, we just got this.
Okay, let's do it. Accept it.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today.
Blah, 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 blah,
where
blah. Let's
a
go.
Police officer's
Shush!
shit
Is
has
that-
been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay.
Cool.
So, what does that mean?
We can go back and try again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should have left that skill point until we find out what kind of check we need to do.
Well, it's too bad. So sad. We've done it.
Too late now.
Oh my gosh! I hope there's a run skill.
I feel like I've seen a picture of the character running from the reviews I was watching, so...
I thought the kid might have fucked off. Still there.
Okay. Can we, like, equip this?
The handkerchief.
Oh, can we equip the gloves?
Nice. All right.
Let's give this one more go.
There he still is.
It's
looking
endurance.
right through
Okay.
you with his white eyes.
We've got
the
a
body
+6
below
at the
is
moment.
entirely dedicated
Let's go.
to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does
go.
now.
We still have a chance of
As
failing.
you breathe
Ah.
in, the
yes, we
odor
did it!
comes over you. It's the smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay, let's inspect all the way through. Yep.
I'm interested in those boots.
Yeah.
The material appears to be ceramic.
Ceramic
Its
boots?
clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Do we think he might have been a soldier or something?
I have no idea.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor,
Yeah.
possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What is that?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
Hey, you only just turned up and you said it yourself that it was a two-person job. So get off your high horse, mate.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
I don't think he was just
wearing these boots.
I don't think so, but if you want to ask that.
I mean, it could have already been
He
taken
must
off
have
him
worn
before the
something
lynching.
precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
This one?
Sure.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Okay.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
Pull the boot off.
You sure?
No.
I want to ask this question.
Okay.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
That looks pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
I'm going to ask this just for thoroughness.
It is. It's expensive.
It started snowing.
Oh, that's cool.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Huh. How much are we talking
For
about?
a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real.
Wow,
unadjusted
that's
for rank.
that's if that's how much we earn in a year, our bill for the hotel is massive.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Is that my yearly
Not
pay?
too much, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna say this.
It's a sorry situation, I agree.
Okay. Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely.
Do we think
See?
the ground is getting
More
more snowy?
I don't know.
Or is it just
Hadn't
my
noticed.
imagination?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Ah.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does it remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a
Nice
Latin
section.
number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
There's a serial number.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Right. Okay. Now let's pull
This
the boot off.
feels dangerous.
Yeah, I
Are
don't
you sure?
think. I think his whole leg will come off.
Okay. Let's go check out the rest of the
The
body. then.
sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Okay. Let's speak the
The
bell.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt.
Oh.
Big
Connection
brother
to the
of
docks.
the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this
Yeah.
is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
That's what I thought too.
Top one.
Apparently, this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Ooh.
So we're assuming dock workers from the harbour did it,
Yeah.
or we're sure they wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I don't think they picked it to make him stay up there. I think they just picked whatever they had to hand.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Have you forgotten that I've forgotten?
My past is ungone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had
No, we've got
assumed.
Oh my
cutters.
gosh, are we going to have to climb up there?
Probably, but we've got cutters, remember, so we should be okay.
How did they even get
A
him up
noose
there?
is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Right, because you can loop it over.
Did they climb up using the kids' ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either.
They did have someone who was light, remember?
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the
Oh,
belt
true.
to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Okay,
Limbs
tell us about
limp.
these tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
That's interesting.
His corpse is marked by stars
What will mine be
Alcohol.
marked by?
and heartbreak.
Night sky. I don't know.
Is this a map of the
A map
night
of the
sky?
stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
Look at us standing there with
As
these
if
stupid
someone
gloves on.
left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
Missing
So
something.
am I.
What? Why did he pull down his
He
jacket?
wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
What does the gun look
He
like?
takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Should we ask him what it is, or just leave him
Let him
to
work.
do his thing?
Let him work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Okay.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then
A sound.
Ooh.
A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper,
whoa!
rolling out.
In
Cool.
case we need it.
Cool.
He shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool machine.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this
It
photo
contains
for?
insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence.
What?
The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Okay.
Do we want to ask for it?
Sure, yeah.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Oh no, we're gonna lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of
The
cigarettes.
glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
What's the Interact tab? I don't think we can do it right now because we're in a dialogue. Okay. Hurry the fuck up.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Okay.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
Fuck it. Let's
The
go.
death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Gone.
Oh. I can see you're gone, but who are you?
Yeah.
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Yeah.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A motherfucker. And a killer.
Okay, we're gonna.
Go ahead, Coppo.
I
Yeah.
mean, where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is
In the past. Way out in the west.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Gross.
Hey.
imagination.
Oh.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
I hate
Why-
you. You stink in your brain.
Why do I love questions?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go.
Give me a comical.
Coming right up. Copperoony Rooney.
Who killed you?
This is getting upbeat now.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Can I ask this one first?
Oh yeah.
Why do I feel like I forgot
Because you
something terrible? Okay.
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
Because it's a video game and I'm playing with Izza.
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Bottom one. I think maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
Nice choices, eh? I wasn't
Hey.
thinking that anything in that would actually give us something. Okay, do you want me to ask if our name is Rooney? Or
I
just
don't. Nah.
finish
Enough.
off?
Come
Yeah.
back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
Okay, so
If possible, also
That's not what he's saying.
see me in your dreams.
whoa, that's interesting.
How
How do we get him down?
do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's
Oh
done.
yeah, step back and have
Okay.
another look.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His talk. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Gonna say what I just
I see.
observed.
His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
I really can't stop thinking, like, if someone had put the same artistry into not grimdark story, but with all these exact same mechanics, I'd be having so much more fun right now. I'd just be like, oh, a mystery, and there's witches, and there's I don't know, special adventures. But I'm just like, just feeling vaguely nauseous.
So, what do you think?
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Does that make sense? No.
I mean, it does, but wouldn't his legs be discolored as well if that were the case?
I'm not sure. Yes? I'd say just pick one of the middle three, yeah.
I do. Most of them are postmortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs
with
harder.
the rocks.
Their little spot.
Throwing the rocks at him.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Something's gonna
A
get out
pool
of
of
him.
blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it.
This is
drop
the stuff
by drop.
as it was taken care of in
the mortuary assistant.
Yeah, draining
The
all that
victim
shit
appears to
out.
have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
Okay.
I think it was. Let's
So
try
this
this one.
one.
Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head.
Ah.
The hypostasis supports her hanging.
Still.
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Okay, back off.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils.
Okay.
He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
That's it, right? Unless we want to
Let's
ask
get him
him
down.
questions.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
No.
Need a ladder.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and
Thank you,
harder than he
yes.
thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Well, I'm thinking Kuno can help. Can't someone else do it?
Well, I mean, he's not going to help us.
Well, he might. I don't know.
All right, let's.
Someone else? You mean like the police?
That one.
Someone who's below.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
I think the most reasonable one is help from. Oh, if we ask for help from the harbour, they might be the people who did it, though, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly, right?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems
There
dangerous.
has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Well, we're not going to do it. Like.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Okay.
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch.
So the top one.
Branch or the buckle?
Oh, here we go. Hang on. Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch is a good spot. There, the buckle. Yes. That one.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
I'm a bit worried
Yeah,
that when we
now
bring
we're
this
talking.
corpse
Entertain a
down
Kuno with some shit.
without bringing it down in a sort of controlled way, if we just shoot
It's
the
all just
buckle.
going to explode.
Yes!
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Okay, so here's a question. Do we let the lieutenant, who we know has bad eyesight, do it? Do we try to do it?
Shall we try?
Let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Huh. Ask him to take the shot.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it. Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
This seems like
and
such a
produces
bad
a lightweight
idea.
firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks,
Okay.
securing it in place.
Okay.
That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I don't think we should affect his concentration. Let's just say nothing.
I want to say Easy does it because he's twitching.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Oh,
he
he
missed.
Fucking idiot. Mookaba asshole.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Get your shit together, man.
Remain collegial, officer. It was an honest mistake, and I will not repeat it.
It's okay.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun
Try
in
again.
his hand.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Okay. Well then, maybe we can.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Oh, fuck's sake. Well then, what do you want
But
us
what
to do?
other options? The corpse twists on the belt.
I don't
like
want to
chicken
look at him
on
again.
a skewer.
I think we need to commit to it.
Or do you want to try shooting him ourselves?
Yeah, right.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like... Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Yes.
This is the sorriest pair of
Shut
dicks
up, you stupid
Kuno-
kids.
Take it, you fucking banana boyka.
Feel the weight
Shoot yourself
first.
in the mouth.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
That's not how you should hold a gun when you're not about to fire it.
Waiting for Kuno. Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
All right, here we go, Issa.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted
Look at our
firmly
gloves.
on the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth?
Oof.
You won't miss.
Close your left eye first. Oh, we can point the gun at the children. Let's not do that. Close the left eye first and see if that
okay.
ups the...
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional.
I wonder if that
The
might
metal
help us all.
buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink
Okay.
up, dancing hypnotically.
Beautiful.
Look, he's crying.
Did they up it? It did.
You gonna
It did.
cry now, fucking faggoty?
Shut up!
Days.
Tell them to shut up. That might help as well. With no distractions, you know?
Okay.
What? You gonna fuck me?
No.
Okay.
Fuck me, pig. Is that what this is about?
Oh, let's fucking try it.
Let's have a go.
Oh my gosh.
Is that green? Is that success?
Yay!
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir.
That was stressful.
It was.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
Well,
capitalism.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right.
Okay.
Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid
Oh, we got a
stench.
skill point.
right. You've been policed.
Can I say the bottom one?
Yeah, alright.
Fuck you, Corpale!
Despite her wedge, her tone seems celebratory. You've been policed.
Ace is high.
The lieutenant raises his hand, waiting for you to
The
slap it.
ace is
Yes, slap
high.
it.
A custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
We're not leaving him hanging.
No, it would be a dick move.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
Great.
I knew these guys were
Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, I got a problem with it.
Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's clear he enjoys himself.
Alright.
I knew they suck each other off.
Okay, sure.
He will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, look.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep.
That's what I was
inside.
worried about. It's exactly what I was
It
worried
looks
about.
like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we
We
do
should
the
give him
autopsy.
back his gun and give him a moment.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the unit.
What, we're just gonna leave his
Harbour
body
property was
flopped on the
clearly
ground
used
here?
in
Well, it's been here
The
for
harbour
however
just
long.
east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of
These
strike
kids will, like,
negotiator
tear the
to
body
wrangle control
apart.
back
I
from
don't
Evrard.
Okay.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
Okay. Nice. Alright.
We got a thought.
Ace is high.
Sure, we'll internalize that.
Alright.
That's interesting because we can forget this now.
Should we leave it for now? We've got spaces.
Yeah. I don't want to change it. I'm just curious. Or the way it's set up at the moment, I can't do both of these at the same time. Can I
well-
move them around?
Well, you can't do both of what at the same time?
I can't,
Oh,
so
that
this
one.
one's still running and this one's running. I can't do both.
Well,
I can do it like that, or I can do it the other way.
let's do that one because we're trying to finish off the left-hand one. And they're roughly the same amount of time anyway.
True. True. And we don't want to spend a night with nowhere to sleep.
No.
And we've got to level up for when we come back. If we come back, we got something in here.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, look in a different tab.
Interact.
I don't know.
It's the right-hand
Where?
tab. So tools, clothes, items, interact.
Where are you looking?
So on the right-hand side,
Oh,
above the
yeah.
items.
That photo. Okay, I don't want to look at it right now.
All right.
Oh, look at all these tasks! Bloody hell!
Right.
Okay, well, I think let's do a little taster sessions review.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the game? Is it? What are your thoughts, impressions, experiences?
For me, it's a bit slow-paced. In saying that, I think that it's kind of intriguing. It's fun to figure out the clues and try and win your skill rolls.
Very fun.
What do you think?
I think, I mean, as I've already said, I'm really enjoying the mechanics of it. It does feel like playing D&D, but just with a computer game rather than a thing. So that's cool. I like, as you say, I like the mechanics. I like the leveling, what we're going to put points into, that sort of thing. But I just... And I even like the kind of poetic approach to the narrative that they've taken, but I'm just not into grimdark.
Oh, fair enough. That doesn't really bother me, but I can fully appreciate that it's bothersome. I'm glad we did a couple of taster sessions.
Yeah, thank you for the people who suggested it to us. It was definitely cool to check out.
Yeah, I had fun. I had fun trying it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like if we play more of it, I don't know if we will, but it'll be interesting to see if that pace changes a little bit as the game progresses.
Yeah, that's a fair comment because often games do change pace after the initial setup, right? So
that's one of the things that we found hard about doing reviews in just like 30 minutes or 1 hour of a game, because you're still often in tutorial mode at that point.
Yeah. But
anyway.
Yeah. So friends,
tell us what your thoughts are. Tell us, would you play this game?
Have you played it?
What parts of it do you like, or have you liked? What really stood out for you if you've played it, or what you're curious about from just these 2 taster sessions?
Yeah, and we'll catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.